has revealed the refreshed 2025 CT5-V and CT5-V Blackwing today. And as you can see, it gets some nice improvements, especially on the inside. But before we get to that though, let's talk about that new front end. It gets new headlights, which look pretty cool with those stacked LEDs. There's also a lower and wider grille and a restyled front bumper, along with 3 new colors: Deep Space Metallic, Typhoon Metallic, which is that dark green that looks really good, and Drift Metallic. 3 colors are also going away for 2025, Velocity Red, Midnight Steel Metallic, and Black Diamond Tricoat. But the bigger change here is on the inside, where it gets a whole new dashboard to make room for that beautiful 33-inch 9K display. The infotainment portion is still a touchscreen, thankfully, and they also did confirm that it will still have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, but the system will be running their new Google built-in software. They also enhanced the performance data recorder with a new user interface and graphics, along with the lap analyzer and speed tips tools. There's also now a new performance app in the screen that will display power, torque, and boost. There's dyno-style graphs and a variety of other vehicle information. The last little interior touch is refined HVAC controls that now have animations on the screen there. Mechanically, it's all carryover just like the regular CT5, with the 3-liter twin-turbo V6 in the regular V still doing 360 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque, and running exclusively through the 10-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive is still standard, with all-wheel drive still being an option, and it would have been fun to see a manual added to this one, but I can't complain because it's still thankfully alive and well in the CT5-V Blackwing. And that Blackwing continues to use the awesome 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that still makes 668 horsepower and 659 pound-feet of torque. And I'll include 2 minutes of sound clips at the end of this video that Cadillac provided for those that want to bask in the glorious supercharged V8 sounds. It never gets old for me. The fact that this engine continues to exist while we watch other companies killing off their V8s makes this engine more desirable by the day, but I will admit that I was expecting it to get a slight horsepower bump to match the 682 horsepower that the Escalade V has, but 14 horsepower is probably not going to be even noticeable when you're talking about this much power. It'd simply, just be for bragging rights basically. But in addition to the glorious manual option continuing on, the 10-speed automatic continues to be available as well. And when you get the 10-speed auto, you'll now get Super Cruise as standard, and it's standard on all regular CT5Vs as well, but it's only included for 3 years. After that, there will be a fee, but we don't have pricing for that yet. And speaking of pricing, we don't have vehicle pricing yet either, with that being announced closer to the start of V production this summer, just a couple months after the regular CT5s begin production this spring. And for anyone that's curious, we still don't have any info on the future of the CT4, so hopefully we get some news there soon. But anyway, that's the 2025 CT5-V and CT5-V Blackwing. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for my review of the 2025 CT5-V and CT5-V Blackwing, hopefully later this year. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.